staged at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Garza is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you talk about incentive when you go into games. He's staring down right now 99. Losses in his career. He's looking at number 100. So he doesn't only want to win this game, but he wants to avoid that 100 loss mark in his career.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to first, reined in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And a called strike gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Matt Adams now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. R.A. Dickey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-1. So that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset. Pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Hit to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, number 7. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Dickey gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Left fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. You see the great batting average coming in. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Hot shot down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Perez is up with it on the first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His head-to-head line against Garza. 9 base hits in 43 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Into the box, Johan Calzado hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. This ball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Keon Broxton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Dribble to the right side. Now the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Manny Pena. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Brewers get a run, and striding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Braun. And no one will track it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him. And with the first month of the season rapidly drawing to a close, here's a look at our upcoming schedule into the first week of May. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And he lays off there 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will... Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now another 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 3 up. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So striding in, Tyler Flowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Number 33 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 now.
Count 2-2.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
In now, Johan Calzado. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. R.A. Dickey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves will strand 3. They're down 2-1. Number 33 will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. No problem. This one sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit out toward second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First time up, he went down looking. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Center fielder Danny Santana.
Danny Santana is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch, but if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
1 strike.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the stretch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Tyler Flowers would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Counts 1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
I got 3-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the call is out. That's going to be it for Matt Garza. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Jacob Barnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Number 33 will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. 2 out, bases loaded. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
3-2 with the bases loaded. He spoils another one and will do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Braves will strand 3. They still trail it here 2-1. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So they'll slap an error on this point. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive. Foul. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
In now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Carlos Torres takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59.
Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 19, R.A. Dickey.
Justin Morneau will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Justin Morneau.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 1 home run and 4 RBIs.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Morneau waits the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Sam Freeman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 43. Sam.
Number 7 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 7 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ryan Braun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting,
Travis Shaw will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. He's through first and hustling for second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. His career line against Carlos Torres, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. In there, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Pena goes to get it. And the throw is in time. Kemp is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Michael Blazek will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Matt Adams.
Matt Adams will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Braves ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Domingo Santana.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
ready
9.
once again, Manny Pena. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Number 32 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number
Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Sogard.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Gone in order of the Brewers. Jared Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. potential tying run.
Inciarte.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
I got 2-1.
And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded to short. Perez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eighth inning from Milwaukee with the Brewers out on top in this one, as you get a look there at the line score and how we got to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His career line against Jared Hughes. 0 for 4. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Ender Inciarte will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Suzuki is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 7. He went down on strikes last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Runners off for second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And that misses ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Knebel.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Alzado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting,
Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 59, Jose Martinez.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Ball 3 to 9 hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him for the strike. He does not want to walk the 9 hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
One and one, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye down.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here's Matt Adams now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball will be chopped foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on his pitcher right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring him home. So
his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 12-6. The Nationals got together to allow 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. The Dodgers cracked 14 hits overall as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-3. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 8-5. The Padres got 12 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-4. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-1. The Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-5. The Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 10-3. The Cleveland Indians combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-2. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win over the White Sox 7-4. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-3. The Angels stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 3-2. The A's hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-5. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.